Guys, today I'm trading every NBA team's best small forward to random teams across the league using a wheel. Then I will be doing a season and playoff simulation on the NBA2K20 with live games to determine the winner. What would the NBA be like if this happened? I'm curious, I know you guys are too, so without further ado, sit back, relax, get a snack, and enjoy today's video. Let's go! On to the wheel, guys. I am ready. We're trading each team's best small forward on the right screen. You guys see the player and their overall rating. We're going in order from A to Z of the teams. Tobias Harris of the 76ers is up first. This is going to be some fun. I'm curious to see how much the league will change with every small forward traded, as Tobias Harris is going down to Los Angeles to join the Lakers. Now, LeBron James is a small forward, so he'll be traded later on in the video. So he's going to join Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard with Rondo, as Chris Middleton is going to Phoenix to join the Suns. And Chris Middleton, one of the better small forwards that you want. So now we got Otto Porter Jr. There's some small forwards that are like, then you got some great ones. Otto Porter Jr. kind of in the middle. He's going to Houston, so the Rockets are getting players, and that's what you want to do in this way. You want to get players as Shetty Osman. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's blurry. Shetty, I apologize. So Thunder fans, you guys get Shetty Osman, and now Jason Tatum. He's listed as a power forward, but he also plays small forward. There's going to be a lot of players like that, but Jason Tatum's going to the Rockets. The Rockets are stacking up. Tatum, one of my favorite players in the NBA, of course, because I'm a Celtics fan. And here comes a big-time player, Kawhi Leonard, the second best player on this wheel for small forwards, and he's going back to San Antonio. Spurs fans, you gotta get Kawhi Leonard. Let me know if you're happy about that, sad about that. I mean, you gotta be happy. Justice Winslow is up next, as he's going down to Portland to join the Blazers. And guys, I'm sorry if I talk too fast. There's so much information I want to get out to you guys, because this wheel does go by fast, as DeAndre Hunter, the rookie of the Atlanta Hawks, is going down to Milwaukee to join Giannis Antetokounmpo. And now Jimmy Butler, one of the better players, or better small forwards I should say, is on the wheel right now, and he's going down to DC to join the Wizards. I know we got some Wizards fans in the comments. Speaking of Wizards fans, are there any Charlotte fans? Let me know down below. I haven't seen a lot of you guys recently. And look at this, Miles Bridges going to Golden State to join the Warriors with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. And Bogdanovic, a season-ending injury in real life. He's actually pretty good, underrated scorer. And he's going down to Chicago to join the Bulls. That's a big-time pickup right there. And Harrison Barnes of the Sacramento Kings, their small forward, is going to Indiana to join the Pacers. Pacers, you guys get Harrison Barnes. And RJ Barrett, he is a shooting guard, but he can play a small forward position. And he's going to the OKC Thunder. So Thunder fans, you guys are going to get some good players here early on. And this wheel pick right now is huge. Just LeBron James, the best small forward and the best player on the wheel, is going to New York to join the Knicks. Wow, Knicks fans, you guys get the king. And LeBron James is back in the East, and Jonathan Isaac is next up. He's Orlando's small forward, and he's going to the Lakers. So Lakers already have Tobias Harris, and now they pick up Isaac. Dorian Finney-Smith is up next, and for Isaac, prayers up. You hate seeing players with injuries, as Finney-Smith will go to the Raptors. He's the Mavericks small forward. And how did I forget Kevin Durant? Scratch that. He's the second best small forward on this list behind LeBron James. He's going down to the Bulls. Chicago is looking scary, and the East is looking scary right now. Remember, the injuries are turned off, so this is going to be a lot more fun. And Michael Porter Jr. of the Nuggets, their small forward, is actually having a great season in the bubble, is going to the Raptors. The Raptors getting a couple players. TJ Warren, talk about great players. What is TJ Warren on in the bubble? He's going to the Pistons. TJ Warren has been so good, it's actually unbelievable. Brandon Ingram also been so good. Unfortunately, the Pelicans just suck, as Ingram will head down to Philadelphia to join the Sixers with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. A lot of news about Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, both battling injuries right now. As we see, Tony Snell is now a Portland Trailblazer, and here comes OG Anunoby. Raptors fans know a lot about this guy. He's pretty good. I mean, I watched a couple Raptors games. I like how he plays. He's now a Los Angeles Clipper. Eric Gordon has been out with injuries. Remember, injuries are turned off in this video. He's the Rockets small forward. He's going down to Sacramento to join the Kings with De'Aaron Fox. And now we got DeMar DeRozan, of the Spurs. He's their small forward, and he's going to the Kings as well. So the Kings are looking nice. De'Aaron Fox, Eric Gordon, and DeMar DeRozan. Kelly Oubre Jr. of the Suns. The Suns are story in the bubble right now, undefeated, as Kelly will go down to Denver, and Oubre's having a very good year, underrated as well. And Shai Alexander, the Thunder small forward and shooting guard as well, is going down to Atlanta to join the Hawks with Trae Young and Clint Capella and Josh Okogie. And Timberwolves fans, I feel like you guys love this guy. My friend is a huge Wolves fan, and he loves Josh Okogie, as Okogie's going to the Hornets, and his name just sounds sick. Ronnie Hood, who actually hit a game winner a couple of simulations ago. The buzzer is going down to the Celtics, and Andrew Wiggins with 2 players left. Man, I love Andrew Wiggins. I still think he's one of the better players in the NBA, and he's going out of the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets now stacking up, and the last player on the list, Troy Brown Jr. of the Wizards. He's their small forward. He's going down to the Magic, and that's going to wrap up the wheel. We're going to get on to the season and playoff simulation, but first, we have to check out the rosters in case you guys missed anything. And here we are in NBA 2K20. I'm just going to skim over the rosters after the wheel. As you see, the 76ers now have Brandon Ingram. Injuries are turned off again. Bucks, they did get DeAndre Hunter. The Bulls now with Kevin Durant, Bogdanovic, Levine. I mean, they're looking good. The Cavaliers, Kevin Love, Celtics, they only got, who did they get? Was it Ronnie Hood? Once again, guys, in every video, I ask you guys to go down in the comments, like it, and just comment anything, your predictions or whatever. The people in the last video who did that are up on the screen right now. So as we go through the rosters, guys, pick your favorite team or pick the team that you think is going to win. Like the video and comment down below, as well as subscribe, and you have a chance to be shut out in the next one. But let's continue on with the rosters. The Hornets actually end up getting Andrew Wiggins, and I'm pretty sure they got Josh Okogie, so that's pretty good. Utah, I don't think they got anybody. They lost Bogdanovic. Kings get DeRozan, and the king, LeBron James, is now in the East for the New York Knicks. Can he take this team to the playoffs? I'm so curious to see. I have no idea. The Lakers, they actually didn't do too bad. They got Isaac and Tobias Harris. I mean, you lost LeBron James. Let's see if they can still make the playoffs. Also, if you're watching at this point in the video, you're an OG. I read every single comment. The people who make it to these parts of the videos, I appreciate so much. I mean, the roster overviews, I know a lot of people just skip to the playoffs, but you guys are the GOATs right now. As you see, the Pacers, they're looking pretty good as well. Pelicans, they lost out on Ingram. I don't think they picked up anybody. The Pistons end up getting TJ Warren. And like I said, TJ Warren has been unreal in the bubble. And the Raptors, don't sleep on them. They could honestly go back to the finals this year. I wouldn't be surprised. The Rockets get Tatum, Westbrook, Covington, Otto Porter Jr. Spurs get Kawhi back with Aldridge and Dejounte Murray. Suns get Middleton and Booker. I can't wait to see if Phoenix can make the playoffs in this simulation as well in real life. This NBA season is coming down to the wire. Who's your guys' pick at the NBA champions this year? Of course, I got my Celtics, and I have them playing against the Rockets in the NBA Finals. You guys can come back to this video when it happens to tell me I'm right. I honestly believe it. Like, I'm not going to get into it, but that's my prediction. As the Wizards got Jimmy Butler, big-time pickup right there, but that's going to end the roster overview. We're going to simulate to the end of the season, see who and which team make the playoffs on NBA 2K20. Let's find out. End of the season is here. The 76ers get the #1 seed in the East with Brandon Ingram. The Raptors at 2. The Wizards at 3 with Jimmy Butler. The Celtics make it. The Bulls make it with Kevin Durant. Milwaukee will make it. Orlando's going to make it, and the Nets all make it in the East. The Cavs just missed out. The Knicks did not make it with LeBron James. And on to the West. The Suns are the #1 seed. Middleton and Booker taking over the West. The Rockets with Jason Tatum coming at 2. The Lakers 3. The Blazers 4. Mavericks. DeRozan and Sacramento will make it. The Nuggets and the Jazz make it. But the West was so good. Honestly, they were better than the East. I did not expect that. But here you guys go. This is the playoff bracket. This is the schedule. It's your last chance to comment your predictions for the simulation down below. You guys see the teams. Pick your favorite team or pick the team that you think is going to win. This is going to be some fun. We're simulating all these playoff games in live scenarios on NBA 2K20. Round number 1's coming up right now. Get your popcorn because we're about to get started. Let's go. We are in Houston to start off the playoffs, and the Rockets are up 2 against the Utah Jazz here in the first round. Up 3-1. They're trying to end the series in 5. It's James Harden. 34 seconds. Harden Euro step. That's classic Harden right there. I mean, you can't stop that as a defender. You have nothing to do. And now it's 4-point game with 32 seconds remaining. The Jazz, they're going to need back-to-back possessions here with a bucket to keep the season alive. Mitchell lost it for a second. He gets the ball back. Down to 14 in the shot clock. Mitchell driving. Mitchell and Westbrook going to take it. Missed it. Rebounded by Tucker. The Rockets hold on. They get the stop. And that's going to do it in 5 games. Houston will take down Utah. Big time first round win. 130-122 in game 5. Harden secures a W. Phoenix is on to the next round. I mean, this is crazy. The #1 seed in the West is going to the conference semifinals here in this simulation. Take down the Nuggets in 5 games. In game 5, 133-113. Denver's eliminated. It's a 1-point game in Sacramento. Lakers are down the series trying to force game 7. Meanwhile, the Kings are trying to end it in 6. It's Fox to DeRozan. DeRozan up and in. Big time reason why they're in the playoffs right now is because of DeMar DeRozan, a team they randomly got on the wheel. And now Sacramento 35 seconds away from advancing. The fans are on their feet. What an atmosphere in Sacramento. Rondo gives up to Davis. Davis to Caruso. This is deep. He got it from downtown. Lakers take a 2-point lead. That silences the fans. And now the Lakers are 25 seconds away to stop from going to game number 7 in Los Angeles. Meanwhile, DeMar DeRozan at the top of the key. Here comes the pick. One-on-one with Harris. DeRozan throws it down. Fans are going crazy. 133-133. 15 seconds remaining here in game 6. Rajon Rondo, one-on-one, gets a switch, Threw it away. De'Aaron Fox out of timeout. 6 seconds. Shot clock turned off. Buddy Hield at the top of the key. Back to Fox. Look at this. DeRozan for the win. Overtime. That would have been crazy. But we got overtime in Game 6. Let's see how this one unfolds. Lakers have the ball up 1 in overtime. 31 seconds. It's Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma driving baseline. Kuz up. What is he doing? What was that? He missed it. Here comes Sacramento. DeRozan. 18 in the shot clock. Gives it to De'Aaron Fox. Fox. What a move on Anthony Davis. Goes up and over AD. One of the league's best defenders. And now down to 14 seconds. Just like that, the Kings take the lead. Series on the line for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, 6 seconds. Remember, no LeBron James. Davis has got to take it on 2 people. Blocked by Holmes. Whoa. Sacramento, I mean, this place is on their feet. And the series is over. They take down the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games. Kuzma, Shaq in a full moment. They get eliminated. Raptors and Magic, which I feel like this series has happened so many times. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, in this simulation, Toronto will take down Orlando in 6 games. The Magic gave them a fight, but the Raptors will prevail and move on. Game 6 in Chicago, and we got the Bulls taking on the Celtics 137-126, and they're going to end this Celtics season here in Game 6. Bulls move on to the conference semis. Close one in Dallas. Mavericks down 2, trying to score 7. Jalen Brunson with the ball, 34 seconds, driving up over Lillard. Big stop by Brunson, 125-125. Get Dallas 4-7. Working the Blazers and Damian Lillard. End it all on the road in 6 games. The crowd is loud here in Dallas. Damian Lillard has been unstoppable in real life in the bubble. Can he do it on 2K? Driving, step back, doesn't take it. Up to Nurkic. Oh, look at this, wide open. Winslow, he blew it. Dallas has a timeout, they won't use it. Luka Doncic, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Luka on the paint, goes up with it, blocked. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins missed it. Luka up and in with 3.3. Timeout Portland. DeMarcus Cousins, big time rebound. They got him in free agency, and what a pickup that has been as Luka Doncic the go-ahead basket. And now here we go. We've seen Lillard do it before. Will they go back to him? I mean, you have to go back to him. They're going to inbound Whiteside and McCollum for the series. No! Dallas holds on and forces 7. Big time win in Game 6. Luka Doncic the game winner with 3.3 remaining. What a game. We'll be back there for that series later on in the simulation, but as we see, the 76ers, the #1 seed in the East in this simulation, takes on the 8th seed at Brooklyn Nets without Kevin Durant, 114-137 in Game 6. And now on to Game 7. Milwaukee, Washington. Winner goes on to the conference semis. It's a 2-point game after going to the Cooper. The reigning MVP just hits 2 free throws. Bradley Beal, 37 seconds, down 2. What's going to happen here? 16 in the shot clock. Bradley Beal around the pick, driving. Giannis, good out defense. Beal puts it up. Oh my goodness, how does he put that in? Over DiVincenzo in timeout with 27 remaining in Game 7. Bucks will have the ball after this. Here we go. Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to win the game in the series from Milwaukee. 10 in the shot clock, 13 in the game clock. Giannis Antetokounmpo guarded by David Bertans around the pick. Giannis, he had a wide lane, but he pulled it. Missed it. Washington has a timeout, and they're going to use it with 5.8. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, big mistake right there. I thought he had a wide open lane, and now Washington has a chance to win it. And here we go. 5.8 remaining. They inbound. Wall underneath. Layup is good. John Wall with 3.3 remaining. DeAndre to inbound. Giannis for full courts. Back rim. Wizards win on the game winner in Game 7. The Bucks blew this one. Washington is on to the next round. Huge series. So Luka forced Game 7 with the game winner, and in Game 7 on the road, the Mavericks win by 1, despite Lillard having 37, Porzingis with 24, Luka with 16, 15, and 14. Oh my goodness, what a game. The Mavericks go back from a 3-2 deficit, and they win it, and now on to the conference semis. You guys see the matchups. This is going to be a lot of fun here. So many great teams going at it. Let's simulate to see who makes the conference finals. Let's go. The Suns are on a roll. This is unbelievable. Back-to-back series. They're going to win here in 5 games, 120-109, taking down the Mavericks, who just come up a 7-game series win, and they are eliminated. And now we got a close one in Chicago. The Bulls are up 1, trying to end the series in 6. Look at this. Stolen. Here comes Kobe White on the fast break in overtime. Durant, the pull-up. Got it. Philadelphia now down by 3 points. They're down the series 2-2, trying to force Game 7. We've already seen the Mavericks do it. Can Philadelphia come back here and win this game? It's Ben Simmons now down 2. Loses it. Kobe White punching it around. Look at the defense from Chicago. Now it's Ben Simmons again with 10 in the shot clock. Driving on the double team. All his defense. Look at this. Kobe White all over him. Simmons up and 1. Oh my goodness. I had to eat my words right there. Simmons will go to the line. I mean, what defense from Kobe White? Just a late drive score by Ben Simmons. Gotta give him credit at the line, though. He missed it. They have to foul. If you want to force Game 7, you can't miss free throws. And Kobe White goes to line. 17 seconds. I was not expecting that. 17 seconds. He hits it. 2-point game. Overtime. 17.6. Game 6. Here we go. I'm still laughing at that. That was actually so funny to me. I don't know why. But Ben Simmons now down 2. Trying to force another overtime here. Simmons on the drive. Wide open is Embiid. Embiid got it. 9.7. Chicago calls their last timeout. Can they win the game in the series? Durant 1-on-1 with Ingram. 132-132. Kevin Durant trying to win the series at the buzzer. Back rim. And another overtime in Game 6. 43 seconds. Durant with the ball down 1. Double overtime basketball. Kobe White puts it up. Missed it. Embiid the rebound. Sixers up 1. Trying to expand on their lead. It's Brandon Ingram. Here comes the double. Gets out of it. Ingram. Nothing. Good defense from Chicago. Back to Richardson. Richardson on the drive. Goes up with the layup. Missed it. Rebounded by Chicago, and they have a chance to take the lead again. They got to stop, and now it's time for them to score. After the timeout, Durant down by 1. Again on Brandon Ingram. Durant to Kobe White. Bang! Kobe White from downtown. Bulls lead by 2. Kobe White, someone you're not expecting to take the shot, but in the simulations and before videos, he's done that. So I'm not surprised you got to get out of him as Embiid ties up the game. What a back and forth game we got going on. 5.3 remaining out of timeouts. Durant in double overtime, trying to redeem himself. This at the buzzer. Yes! Bulls win the series. Kevin Durant gets redemption. Chicago's moving to the conference finals. Ben Simmons, can't believe it. The pull-up game from Kevin Durant is scary. At the buzzer, Chicago moves on. What a game, what a series. Unbelievable. I was not expecting this. Down goes the 2 seed in 6 games. Sacramento takes down the Rockets. I know a bunch of you guys probably have the Rockets going all the way to the finals, but they're going to eliminate here in Game 6. And in Game 7, Kyle Lowry, smart play here. It's over. The Raptors are going to beat the Washington Wizards in 7 games. It goes a distance, but Toronto will take down Jimmy Butler in Washington. Conference Finals, Sacramento, Phoenix, Toronto, and Chicago. Who had any of these teams? Let me know down below. This is going to be some fun. Who's going to make the finals? Let's find out right now on 2K. Both conference finals games go to 7 as the Bulls are down 2. Kobe White puts it in. Bulls take a 4-point lead in Toronto in Game 7. 33 remaining. Kobe White, what a playoff simulation he's having right now. Pascal Siakam, 27 seconds. Down 4. They need something big time right now. It's Norman Powell, the fadeaway jumper, in and out. A buck of the rebound and 1. One step closer to this comeback. But Lowry Markkanen, you gotta be thinking, what are you fouling for right there? And now it's a 1-point game. Even if they do foul, which they're going to, they're still gonna have a chance. The Raptors down by 1 with 21 seconds. And they're gonna end up fouling Zach LaVine as he missed a free throw. What is going on? Why is everybody missing free throws? Second one is good. And if you're Toronto, you're okay with this. You were just down 4 with 30 seconds to go. Now 20 seconds. You're somehow down 2 with the ball. Pascal Siakam. Here we go. Can they force overtime? 1-on-1 with Lowry Markkanen. Siakam out of timeouts. Fans on their feet. Driving. Throws it down. Raptors tie the game, 106 to 106. Out of timeouts. Shot clock turned off. On the road. Can Durant win the series again? Michael Porter Jr. will defend. Durant with 1 second. It's a deep one. And no. We got overtime in Toronto. The Raptors keep the game alive and the season. In OT, Siakam at the line. Free throw up and in. Raptors take a 1-point lead. 30 seconds. Durant's fouled out, so the Bulls are going to need a win without him. Zach LaVine, spin move. Here comes the double. Up to Carter Jr. Back to LaVine. 14 seconds. Who will they go to down the clutch? It has to be LaVine or Kobe White. Kobe White again. No good. Whoa. Wendell Carter Jr. just flew in, and the Bulls take the lead. Shot clock is turned off now. Siakam with 9 seconds. Game 7. Eastern Conference Finals. Can he send the Raptors to the championship? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Siakam at the buzzer. He missed it. The Bulls hold on, and they win the conference finals, and they're going to the championship. What a simulation this has been. What a series this has been. Kobe White, big time performance, and the Raptors are going to follow the Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals in 7. The Western Conference Finals will come down to this as well. Winner faces the Bulls in the championship. 27 seconds, 6-second shot differential. Devin Booker and the Suns down 1 here at home in Game 7. Winner go home. Around the screen is Booker. 1-on-1. 11 on the shot clock. Here comes another screen. Double team. The Baines. Saric up and in. What a play from Phoenix. 12.4 remaining out of timeouts. Who will the Kings go to? DeRozan has been clutch this whole entire playoff simulation long. Will they go back to him? It will be Healed or Fox. Heal with the ball. Throws it up. DeRozan throws it down. 3.9. What? On the road. Booker. They let it fly. Missed it. Sacramento wins on a game-winning lob. What? Can you believe that? I did not even expect that. Did anybody see DeRozan cutting backcourt? Because he just flew and snuck behind the defenders, and they win the game. After those 2 crazy conference finals, the Bulls and the Kings meet for the NBA championship, best of 7 series, for the gold and the ring. Who's going to win it? And in Game 5, Chicago's going to win the series, and now the Bulls are your NBA champions of this simulation. Chicago fans, you guys can rejoice and celebrate this one. Even if you pick the Bulls, let me know down below. I am impressed. Durant leads this team. I'm pretty sure they're like a 4 seed or something like that. And they win the championship. Big time ups. But Sacramento also give them credit, as well as Phoenix. I did not expect them to have this playoff run. The Bulls will get it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. I read every single comment. You guys have been so supportive recently. Once again, like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, HalftimeYT, link in the description. It's your boy Halftime. Once again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we out.